Well, new tonight, it's becoming a parking crisis. Many of you are just fed up over the lack of parking around the convention center. And tonight, several union workers say something needs to be done. Otherwise, our convention business is in trouble.
And 13 investigative reporter Joe Bartels shows you why county leaders are now taking a look at the issue.
It really has been a storm of controversy surrounding the Las Vegas Convention Center. As one convention leaves, another one comes in on its heels, and potentially thousands of workers say they feel caught in the middle of this really big parking problem. It's the economic powerhouse that affects everyone in Southern Nevada in one way or another. The Las Vegas Convention Center brought in nearly $60 billion in tourism activity in 2017. But there's one big problem.
There's no parking. I mean, plain and simple.
Some workers say the massive conventions like CES mean a ton of cash, but the venue has spilled out and taken over entire parking lots, meaning no place for them to park.
As I was walking to it, I couldn't believe it was my car because it was thrown up on the corner right at the police station.
Brian Pace says this is what his vehicle looked like after his 14-hour day. The SUV slammed and smashed. He was forced to park along the road near Sierra Vista and Swenson. He was working as a rigger, electrician, and stagehand at the convention center. How many of you have risked parking your car knowing that it could be broken into or towed? Some labor union workers say they had to start looking for parking 2 hours before their 12-hour days to find a spot. Neighborhoods and red zones all fair game. Workers say at least 24 of their vehicles were towed during CES alone.
We see business growing in Vegas, which we appreciate. We see tourists growing. We see attendance growing in conventions, and that's all great, but the workers are being forgot about.
We questioned the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority about the lack of parking. A spokesperson saying in part, quote, several shows require the use of the entire convention center campus, including parking lots and outdoor exhibit areas to accommodate their exhibitors and attendees, requiring some adjustments in accessing the facility. The convention center is also in the middle of a major expansion project, but a spokesperson said it's not known how much additional parking will be available once the project is complete. We spoke to Clark County leaders, and they vow they're looking into the situation. Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.